I've got a question for you. Is YouTube hiding your videos? Your subscribers may not be getting the notifications of your new videos, and also you may not be getting the notifications you want from your favorite creators. I made a video the other day that talked about experiments, us as creators experimenting on YouTube, and also YouTube experimenting on us. And I got a lot of comments on that video, and in this video, I want to address one of them. I saw this video on the sideline while watching another video, Rob, and wondered why it didn't show up in my notifications. I've been online and have seen videos come up on my homepage of people I'm subbed to and won't get a notification on. I agree that many experiments are being done. To summarize, she is not getting the notifications she's expecting, and she's wondering what's going on, and she believes YouTube is doing experiments. So I want to talk about this. She's partly right. So let's talk about all the different reasons why you might not be getting the notifications you want, and why your subscribers may not be getting notifications from you. The first thing to understand is that YouTube limits the number of alerts people get per day. Okay, 3 notifications per day from any given channel. That's a limit. Also, each viewer is limited to approximately 10 notifications in a given day. Now that's approximate, so that could differ from user to user. But regardless, within both of those limits, YouTube has the final say. Sometimes YouTube decides what notifications go out based on watch history. So for example, if you are a user and you're watching videos, as a user, you may be subscribed to hundreds of channels. You're not going to get notifications from all of them. So how does YouTube decide what notifications you're going to get? They're going to decide based on your watch history. Remember, whenever you're watching videos on YouTube, YouTube is tracking what you watch. Okay, what you watch, how long you watch them for, all kinds of different metrics. So you may be subscribed to channels where you watch all of their videos without fail, but there may be other channels that you're subscribed to that you only watch periodically. Still again, there may be channels that you're not subscribed to that you watch all of their videos. YouTube is actually going to prioritize those videos over ones you're subscribed to. Okay, so all of this kind of gets considered all at once when YouTube is deciding what notifications to send out to you. So if you haven't watched or interacted with recent videos of a certain creator you're subscribed to, you may not get those notifications. You may get other notifications instead. Another reason is that a channel may have posted several videos close together. So maybe more than one video in a day, maybe one a day for 3 or 4 days. You're probably not going to get all of those notifications unless you've watched all of those videos. The next reason is that YouTube could be experimenting. That's totally possible and likely. They are always experimenting with delivery. Their main thing is to try to maximize the watch hours that they get from you, the viewer. They want to make sure they put in front of you what they think you're going to watch. All right, so even if a subscriber of even if you're subscribed to a channel and they put out a video, if YouTube doesn't necessarily think you're going to be that interested in it, they may not notify you, right? And that may differ from week to week. Like, it's nothing you can bank on. These notification settings are basically guidelines. They should be thought of as guidelines. They're not hard and fast rules. It's not like you are saying, okay, I want every single notification from this subscriber. All you're doing is you're trying to tell YouTube that that's what you would like, but you may over ask. You may be asking for more than YouTube can deliver. They may not be able to send you as many notifications as you want, whether it's because you're asking for too many and you're limited based on the first couple of reasons I gave, or YouTube just doesn't want to flood you with that many notifications. So the bottom line there is we don't know what YouTube is testing, but we do know they do test. 3 more reasons that might be obvious that you're not getting notified is, one is you may not have clicked the bell icon under notification settings. When you subscribe to a channel, you have the option of clicking the bell icon to get notified. And you have the option of clicking all, in that you want all notifications. Now again, because of what I said earlier, even if you select all, you may not get all. It's another piece of data that you're telling YouTube that's what you would like. Okay, but it doesn't guarantee that that's what you're going to get. So that's one. Another one is you may have notifications turned off either on your computer, in your browser, in your YouTube settings, in your global settings, or if you're watching YouTube on your phone, you may have your phone's notifications not set correctly to get all YouTube notifications. Whatever your device settings are set to, that may be affecting the settings that you set up in YouTube. And the third reason is you may have ignored or cleared recent notifications from a given creator. All right, so if you ignore notifications or clear them out without clicking on them or selecting them to view that video, that's a signal to YouTube as well that you may not be as interested as they perhaps thought you were. So that channel may be bumped down on the priority list. The bottom line here is really up to YouTube what they serve up to you. You don't have complete control over the notifications you get. Anything you set up in your settings are suggestions or, and if you only have a handful of subscriptions, right? You only subscribe to a handful of channels, then perhaps you will get all the notifications you want, unless one of those channels starts flooding the market and posting daily or several times a day. And when I say post, I don't just mean videos. It could be videos, it could be community posts, right? It could be live streams, it could be shorts, right? Anything that they post. There's limits as to how many notifications YouTube is going to send out on that creator's behalf. So let me leave you with this. Yes, YouTube does experiments, but they're doing this in our best interest. Okay, they're trying to improve the platform. And we as creators want them to improve the platform. We want YouTube to get better at putting the right content in front of the right people, meaning people that are going to watch that content. We don't need YouTube to put our videos in front of people who aren't interested in them. Okay, and we shouldn't want that because that's only going to drive our average view duration down anyways, right? So we want them to get better at putting our videos in front of the right people. And to do that, they need to do some experiments from time to time and try new things. Just like we as creators should be experimenting in our own creative process. So in the videos that we make, in the time that we publish them, in the length of time our videos are, whether they're longs or they're shorts, right? The topics we discuss, everything is basically an experiment. And every time we upload a new video, it's another piece of data to YouTube, but also to you as a creator. You're putting more content online in the hopes of growing your channel. Some videos will do well and some won't do well. And we learn from that, and YouTube learns from that as well. See, YouTube is always trying to figure out who you're trying to reach, and we want them to get really, really good at that. All right. So I hope you find this helpful. My name is Rob. If you're new here, welcome. It's nice to meet you. And if you're returning, welcome back. Glad to have you here again. That's it for today. I'll see you in another video. All right, guys. Bye.